You want relics? We got relics. Guys, welcome back to daithiraids. I've been a little bit of a sick puppy for the last while, but we are back and we're going to forge some relics. First of all, we're going to forge them on the free to play. Only have one there. Then we'll switch over to the main account and I have a mass of relics there. I haven't forged any on the main account yet, so we're going to get loads. Hopefully like cat's gazes and stuff like that. That'll be pretty nice. We even get one. I'll be pretty happy. Now, this is the free to play. These are the only ones we have for the free to play, and I got these through the heroes path, which I actually think is pretty nice if you are free to play, because you're going to be leveling up champions anyway. So getting these resources here is pretty nice, and maybe these up here. As you can see, I've gone down to this level on each, so it's not too bad. There's good resources there, and you do get the relic materials for the forge from that. Now, you're not going to be able to go for the higher stuff without a lot of saved resources. You know, you have to cut your cloth to measure, guys, you know. So this is what we're going for. This is event material. This could potentially get me a cat's gaze. And if we look at the relic index here, this is the event group. So I think, I'll have to look at the stats on the other side. I will either get a cat's gaze or a Hatter's Reserve from this, as far as I know. With the other materials, we can get any of these. I won't be able to get any of these even on the main account, because these are for the clan group. They can only be made with materials that you get from your clan shop once you level your clan up to that level, which is a long time away, guys. A long time away. So you can hear my voice getting even weaker again already. So let's crack on with this. We're hoping for cat's gaze. Can we get it? Alice would love it. Hatter's Reserve. Okay. HP, attack, and crit damage. I think the buff on this is a bit weird, if I'm honest with you. Whale receives 5% less damage from enemies whose attack is lower than the wearer's. Also inflicts 5% more damage to enemies whose max HP is lower than the wearer's. Like, where? That seems backways. So if they have less attack than you, you receive less damage, and if they have lower HP than you, you give less damage. That really seems like it should be the other way around. I think it's, yeah, it just doesn't seem right to me. It is all stat boosts, so we will be happy to check that out. Now, let's go over to the not free to play accounts.
Stop right there, guys. Click on the link below and get yourself a free Karato Fox Hunter, as well as 4 amazing epics. Here's the exact steps of what you need to do. Log out of Plarium Play on PC. Step 2, click the link in the description and register with a brand new email. Step 3, launch raid and complete the tutorial. Step 4, go to your inbox and claim your first champ. Here we go. You'll find yourself a Karato Fox Hunter, as well as Uugo, Rector, Drath, Tagoar, and Mausoleum Mage as you progress through the game. That's it. It's that simple. Click on the link, follow those directions, and on with the video.
So we're on to the free to play account now. We have all the red dots to click. I am struggling to contain the ADHD. So you can see I have an absolute mass of relics to make in this end of things, okay? So we are hopefully going to, from these, get at least a couple of cat's gazes. Would love them on the free to play. Alas, it is not to be. But we're going to forge the Chimera ones first, okay? And then we'll go from there. I think I'm just going to keep all the highest level together. I think that makes the most sense. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. Saf, I know, shout out to Saf. Amazing work that guy does with the maths, with the numbers. But he did do a video on this. The Scroll of the Unseen is a buff when your champion's under Veil, I believe. Yeah, so they get a power up basically when other people take turns when they're under Veil, and damage bonus resets after the wearer takes a turn. That seems pretty naff, actually. You'll never get that up to 30%. Like, who's going to wear it? Like a slow UDK? this. No, not having it. Not having a Plarium. Your relics seem to be backwards. Okay, so let's go with this. Okay, turn meter increase when an ally dies could actually be very useful for a reviver, and I think that's kind of what it's meant for. Actually, that could be really handy in so on my free-to-play account, I have completed Doom Tower for this rotation. That means 2 months in, less than 2 months in, a month and a half in, I have completed Scarab, Dark Fae, Bommel, and Pigeon. What you call them? Griffin, Sacred Griffin, Divine Griffin, whatever you call them. I call them Pigeon. Give them no respect. This is a really cool one. Turn meter increase of exploit. All allies are boosted by 15 and heals. Extremely good as long as you're not in speed tune. But yeah, talking about the Doom Tower thing, previous one, how I beat Bommel was with a sneaky little strat, and that relic would have been perfect for it. It actually would have made it much more, I'd say it would have made it farmable, but it was really good. And I enjoyed it immensely. Getting a win is a win. It doesn't matter how you get it. But it was using Monkey King as one of the champions. See this? I like straight up 2% more damage if under any debuffs and a bit of a stat boost. Grand. But yeah, it would have been really handy for that on the other champion that I had with Monkey King. Boosted by 15% turn meter reduction effects. Okay, yeah. Now, I wonder would that work on Fire Knight? Your freeze turns into turn meter reduction effect. So I wonder, does it translate over? That's a question. Guys, answer if you know that. If you know the answer to that, let me know. Like I say, I have been sick over the last while, so I haven't been keeping up to date on all of the info out there at the minute. And that's all of our Chimera stuff. Oh, I like an Malefic Talon. That's what my Alice is wearing on the free-to-play account, and it's doing a bit of work. 20% chance to deal 10% more damage when attacking. I will take that all day, every day. Plus, when you level it up, you have more crit damage, you get more HP, and attack as well. Kind of seems like it's made for Rotos there with those stats. That would be really good. Or even Mountain King as well. Big heavy damage dealers. Okay, we're into the main event, guys. We are into the main event. We have our relics for the not the Hatter's Reserve. That's the one we don't want. For the Cat's Gaze. So let's look at this, right? The Cat's Gaze is a legendary. Right? It is a legendary, yeah, legendary. Okay, and that is an epic. So let's just see, is there a way to guarantee myself more chances? So that's a flat 39%, and that's the only chance I'll get with it, right? If I take these out, it goes down to 19%. It goes down, I think, one chance, and then it goes down to 11%. Do I want 4 chances, 5 chances at 11%, or do I want 1 chance? 39%. I think I want. Look, it's no choice. We have to go with this. It makes more sense. Okay, so we are into. Let's finish with that. Let's finish with the big hit. I think we'll go with these. We'll slow roll it. Rid of Blasphemy. Oh, I can get the standard stuff as well, guys. I didn't realize. I wasn't paying attention to the group chances either, so I can get the standard stuff. That's no good. Okay, that's good for provokers, I suppose, yeah? Now, this is a really good, what do we call these? Relics. This is a really good relic. That was 56k modem sounds coming out of my head there. Guys, I was definitely on dial-up trying to figure that one out. I was buffering, didn't know what was going on. That golden elixir is really good, especially for any solo champions and stuff like that. It would, who do we solo? Like Tio, actually that might go on my drain. But that's a really good relic. I like that. Golden elixir, 2% more damage of under any debuffs. Okay, so let's go with these next. Okay, we have one of those. We have that again. Journal of Necrotos. Yeah, this is actually one of the really good ones. But it's just, as long as you don't have any speed tunes going on, it's good. If you have speed tunes going on, I like this. We're going to get an even amount out of this, so that's good. Okay, so that's the first one we got. First of the Mad Hatter's Tea Party group that we actually got as a reward from the Mad Hatter Tea Party stuff, which is a little bit worrying. Okay, we only have a matter of seconds left, guys, and then I will no longer be able to talk. Another Hatter's Reserve. This is not looking good, guys. It is not looking good. So we have this, and we have one more pull to get ourselves not a Hatter's, really, Cat's Gaze. Mask of Rage. This is abominable. Okay, we want something nice. Give me something nice. I want the Cat's Gaze, but if it's not the Cat's Gaze, at least give me something really good. Are you joking me? I did say this was good earlier, but still. This is no. So that's it, guys. We did actually, I know I'm giving out there, but we got some really good relics there. If I look at my collection now, we have quite a few. This one I think that's probably my pride of place, that golden elixir. I like that. This is really good for kind of the same circumstances as this, actually. A turn meter boost, solo farming, that kind of thing, when it's not specifically team tuned. Not team tuned, speed tuned. Team tuned. Okay, it's time for me to go. Whereas turn meter increases by 10, but yeah, that's... And Journal of Necrotos is very good. So yeah, I'm kind of... It's not great what I've gotten. A few Hatter's Reserves there as well. Guys, am I missing something with the Hatter's Reserve? Let me know. Let's filter and see what I have as well. Do I have anything kind of more impressive? Not really. I'm pretty... This is alright. Yeah. We do have the Cat's Gaze. We got that from one of the events. I think from the Titan event. So we'll level that up. We're going to obviously get that up to the highest level that we can, level 15. So a lot of this could be food. That could be good. That's, we can't forget the food is good as well. So look, guys, those have been my relic pulls. This is my voice gone. I've been daithiraids. Thanks for joining me once again, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.